Hello. I'm going to start another game here and see what happens. Okay. So he's going to pinch out of his bishop. And I'm going to play here. Okay, I guess we're going to go probably to a King's Indian. I'm not sure why this. I think the c4, e4 move order is better than a d4 move order. But I've just kind of gotten that habit, I guess, of playing it that way, so... Okay, now this is rarely good, I think. It just doesn't work out, usually. The bishop to g4 move. It's just not good. I mean, it might be good, but... Black really would prefer to have that g4 square open for his knight. I mean... He's not getting a whole lot with his bishop being there. I think it was Bronstein said that the light square bishop's already developed in the King's Indian. In the starting square he meant, so... Well, that's... The way he said it was really much more eloquent, but... I think I could just do this now, actually. Just force him to go back. Yep, and now, I mean, that's just... It seems just like a lot of waste there. And I don't think, I mean, h3, it's not really a bad move for me. So he didn't, I don't see what he achieved by that at all. At all. Except to make my game easier. So I'm not sure. We'll see. Okay, now he wants to play on the... Okay, I think... Okay, let's see. b4 is probably next. I might have just blundered there, actually. I'm going to try to play knight to a2 and then b4 and then see how that goes. Actually, I'll play b4 right now. And move my rook back to the a file. Okay. That's fine. Open b file is just as good as the a file, if not better. And it's a plan of attack here. Ooh, that's a blunder. Because he can take my knight now. So that's too bad. Okay, that's good. I actually am pretty lucky as a player, I've noticed. So... Luck is always nice. I'm protecting the knight, so it doesn't... Actually, he can't take the pawn anyway. So now his dark square bishop is not very well placed. I've got a d pawn, which is going to be excellent in any kind of endgame. Endgame we simplify to. He can maneuver a knight to d6. Now I suppose I could have just taken his c5 pawn, so... Blunders all around, I guess, for this game. That's the way it goes sometimes. Thinking about rook b7, actually. I think I will do that, and then rook f to b1. Okay, that does nothing. That's actually... That's worse than nothing. That's a terrible move. And he's going to go to d6. That doesn't matter at all, really. Take this. Rook's low. I could try. I don't think I could try. That'd be weird. Okay. This knight counteracts that knight, and now I can try to undermine it. It'll take him a little bit longer to get this knight to the d6 square. And, I guess I can't undermine it entirely. Now I have the c4, a4. My rook is a little out there, but I can always sacrifice an exchange somewhere properly to get it out of trouble. And these two pawns are going to be pretty strong, very strong. actually. They might already be strong. I don't see too many great lines yet, but... Oh, you already moved? Okay. I think a4, then knight c4. Is the way I want to do this. a4 also gets my bishop a little more. I can play just whatever I need to. Yeah, that's fine. Do that. Knight c4 then. Let's see. Oh. Not knight c4. Bishop. Well, he's got rook c8, huh? Well... Yeah, queen takes. And if he takes... excuse me, if he takes this pawn, then I can take his knight. So he's got to protect his knight or move something, and then I can actually just move queen c2, right back again, and all my pawns will be secure. This actually looks like it's winning now for me. Oh yeah, he resigned. Okay. Yeah. I mean, there's still... In these types of positions, even being up pawns doesn't mean a lot of times, because the different attacks can really make material advantages worthless, I guess. But after queen takes c5, he's got to move his knight off this square to probably a much worse square. I mean, b7, no, c8's terrible, f7 is bad. I think f4 actually might have been, or yeah, when he played f4. Let's go back to that, because that's something a lot of, I think, intermediate to newer players will do. I mean, even good players will still make these kind of mistakes, and it's a positional mistake, I think, which is why it's easy to make. And f4, it takes all the pressure off this e4 square, and what that does for me then is that I can move I can move all the pieces that have to defend this pawn can now all of a sudden move to wherever they want to. And so it's kind of it's almost as if with this move, he gives me 2 extra pieces, because now my queen can defend and my 2 knights can move wherever they want to. So it's almost like he plays f4, I go up 2 knights from where I was before. I mean, that's not exactly, of course, but I think that's a good way of thinking about it, is that, especially with these pawn pushes, it's, I mean, a lot of times you do want to, the pawn can run forward and do better stuff, but a lot of times you really want to just keep that pressure on the center, because relieving it really helps out your opponent. So, and then I mean, I don't know if it was just some blunders here, I guess, and whatnot. Oh yeah, and I did blunder that. It's always, before you make bold pawn moves like f4, make sure to double check everything is okay. Alright, good game.